Hey guys, this is Karthikeyan here. Today we are going to discuss about most important and sensitive topic which is going to be discussed in the social medias. Not that much of things, so not even like in if you are search regarding this topic also in the YouTube, not a lot of people not even posting this kind of sensitive topics in the social media because the YouTube algorithm itself not uh, allow you to post this kind of sensitive topics. But anyways, we have to discuss all the things right in this channel. We are not. Think about this topic is some taboo topics, we not even touch this kind of stuff. Obviously we are discuss about everything, but anyways we have to discuss this thing in a very diplomatic manner, right? Diplomatic manner. So I just giving some heads up why we are discussing this one. Recently I came to know that our one of the in Indian cine industry itself, one of the most famous music director was Vijay Antony. His daughter committed suicide recent time. So I just not going to discuss about why she is decided this one, why she choose this kind of an decision. So that is not our cup of tea. So anyways, we have to discuss something related to this. In recent times lot of people was committed suicide. So in this kind of scenario, why the people was choosing that kind of an option? Even we have a lot of things and we have a lot of ways to solve lot of problems in this open world. We are living in a 21st century. So anyways, still the people are lagging in somewhere, point. So we have to discuss about what the point they are lagging in things. And during this kind of a scenario, when this kind of an point was ignition in my mind, so I just want to search about a lot of stuffs in the internet. During that time I came to know that lot of the peoples and lot of blogs and lot of like a lot of people was what they are discuss while they are discussing in the kind of sensitive topic. They are mentioning only one point clearly, what it is means emotional maturity. What is meant by emotional maturity? And we are going to discuss about that one in this video. What is meant by emotional maturity, why the people was lacking in the emotional maturity, and why this is the most important thing in the kind one person's life. This all is going to be discussed in this video. For this you have to closely watch this video, and throughout the video then only you could able to know that what is emotional maturity, and as well as why this is the most important in this human life. To get into this, let's enter into the video. Usually in the human life there are, we all are humans, right? Obviously we are having a lot of problems, like an financial problem, life problems, a love problem, emotional problem, financial problem, and as well as our working in our work environment problem, lot of problems like this. So lot of people's not having a that much of things, uh, like actually what the problem here for humans, they are put everything in a single point. Like all this problem was done for somewhat reasons. Even if something is happened means there is something hidden reasons, or somewhat the begin reasons will be there. So obviously all the people was get into the same point, and all the things will be put into their mind, and they will be becoming pressurized. So for first of all we have to clarify, and we have to cluster create into the all the problems, and how to differentiate all the problems into the same picture. Even if you are getting some problem in your life means, obviously the life in sense, for example, if you are getting some problem in a financial state, so you will be in financially, you will be in a backdrop, or somewhat even if you are in a very backward or somewhat like that. So if you have to think in, if you want to solve something in a financial state, you have to be in very financial stability. You want to improve your financial stability, right? So same way, if you are want to be in very stress, if you are feeling somewhat your work culture or somewhat very stress means, obviously the work environment is not good means, obviously a lot of people will be put a paper and they will be fly from their current job. The same thing will be happen in every state of the life. But anyways, in the Indian report, in India there are a lot of people saying, the one of the report was saying that lot of people was committed suicide because of their life and depression. What is meant by depression? Depression is a kind of a problem, what we are what we are seeing into the problem, how we are react to the problem, that was an that was leads to a depression. Obviously everyone having a problems, like even if one petty shop owner will be having a problem in his level, like an petty shop means, obviously they will have a like having their financial problems like thousand or in a thousand ranges or lakhs ranges. Obviously they're like, and somewhat businessmen or billionaires having a problems in a billionaire state of and financial problems. Problems will be and categorized, the problems will be and categorized in their level of their business or their doings or this what. The problem, how we are reacting towards the problem, it leads to a depression. So that's what we are going to be discuss over here. So first of all, we have to know what is BMN is emotional maturity. Once you will try to know how to differentiate the problems, then it will be in most of the problems, like 20 to 30% of the problem will be in already closed here. In our 21st century, we are thought like we are the persons only having a lot of problems, and we don't have that much of persons to discuss over here. But even for example, not only in the like students only having a depressions, only businessmen only having a depressions, not like that. Even everyone will got a depressions. Like I said, depression is a kind of word which is used to differentiate their pressures towards the work or their environment. So first of all, we have to gain some persons who is very trusted towards us. Like we have to earn some friends, or we have to trust our parents, someone who is very close to our heart. We have to expose everything to them. What you are thinking about here, and how your mental stability and how your mental situation nowadays. First of all, if you have that kind of person, means literally I'm saying you are a kind of a person who is having very wealthy person in state. So first of all, you have a kind of person, means obviously you will be discussed towards everything, and they also having some suggestions towards that problem. Then you will be having some depression kind of stuff. Is you will be existing from that kind of a scenario, like an 20 to 30 percentage of 20 to 30 percentage of things you will already crossed over here. All state of people's having a problems, right? In this, like, and students having a problems towards them, what like that. Even nowadays nowadays the people who's studying schoolings or colleges, during their times itself, they are start to having some depressions. They are using the word depression. Before that, depression is a kind of mental illness, which is we are reacting towards the problem, how we are facing the problem. So when I am just go through the online, so to read, before I was presenting something, means obviously I will do some research towards it. So during that time I came to know that okay, this is not a problem which is happening in a 21st century only. This was happening during the Buddha time also. Buddha, obviously we know, obviously everyone knows Buddhas, right? So Buddha, during that time also it was happened, really it was happened, real time story. During that time was Buddha, during that time and all itself, there is one Buddha was going and sit silently, and he start to meditate in one village. During that village, there is one guy in the name of Sam. Sam has have this kind of a scenario, like he is also having very boring, and he is very frustrated towards small issues also. Like he is not having that much of well-being towards that problem. He is not even aware of how to deal with the problems, how it's happening towards him. So he's got very frustrated, and he is having very anger towards all the people who and all he is meeting in the day-to-day life. During that time, people in the village itself having only 200 or 250 families only. So everyone knows about the Sam and his character, and he is very frustrated towards all the problems, small issues also. So during that time, everyone was having some negative impact towards the Sam. Even if someone is saying that how the Sam is, obviously everyone has, oh, that guy is very irritated about very small things also. He got very annoying towards it. And during that time, he felt, oh, why people was thinking about me like this. I am also doing very good things to the peoples, and I was very nice to everyone, but all the people was doing like this to me, like all the people was feeling like this to me. And during that time, he came to know that Buddha is a kind of a saint. He is sitting in this kind of a place, and he is doing this meditations. And he, obviously everyone during that time also, Buddha is very famous, and he is also came to know that Buddha is came to our village, and he is doing the meditation, and he is giving some life advice towards the persons for their problems. During that time, he want to know that why the people was reacting towards him like this. And he go to the Buddha, and he asked why the people was behaving like this to me. Suddenly the Buddha also reacted towards Buddha. Obviously we know that Buddha not react everything, right? He silently ask everything what the Sam is going to be said. And the Sam is saying all the stuffs from the starting to bottom, how the people was reacting towards him. And he is also Buddha also just know the head, and he is asking all the things, all the stuffs. Buddha asks all the story from the Sam, and he smiles simply, and he start to reply. Buddha said that did you able to see that river and one banyan tree here? And Sam said, yes, I could able to see. During that time, he said that the banyan tree and river is not come as it is. He is also facing a lot of problems here. Like, and even for example, if suppose you would take the banyan tree, the banyan tree is also having some plant, then only now it became a tree. He is also facing a lot of struggles, like wind, storm, and lot of stuffs. During this kind of things also, even the banyan tree was withstand that kind of a scenario, then only it will become a banyan tree now. Even everyone it's look like this only. Even the same things is apply for a river also. River is like now it's look like a very calm, but anyways this river also face the storms and a flood, these kind of things and so. That's why even nowadays even we are saying that river is very calm. Now we can able to see the river now like this. But anyways that was applicable in a human life too. Even if you are facing somewhat struggle or somewhat some problem was comes towards you, how the problem is it's a secondary, how you are reacting towards the problem is the primary thing. Sam didn't understand what Buddha is trying to say. Then he is asking that, okay, Buddha, I want to make him. So, okay, Buddha, I just want to make myself and more stronger towards this emotional maturity. So, how I can able to become a very maturity towards these emotions? How can I able to handle this kind of stuff? Because I am very small guy, right? So suddenly Buddha said that no, that is not a small thing. Even emotional maturity is a kind of a big deal. We have to think about that one, means obviously we have to practice every day. So Sam start to ask how to I practice that one. He start to say that first of all you have to meditate towards it, and you have to react the people. Before you are reacting towards the people, you have to react towards the problem. How you are reacting towards the problem, it's all automatically gives some experience towards you how to behave with the people surrounding you. So he thought like how to deal with it. So suddenly the Buddha said that first of all you have to meditate, and you keep your mentality, like you keep your mind very calm, and your mentality will become very strong. Sam start to work over here and he start to meditate towards it. And Buddha said that you have to practice this one at least 21 days, because 21 days is a kind of a calculation. We have to see some results in our life, in day-to-day life also. So he start to work over meditations, and he want to keep his mind very calm. And he start to do this one for 21 days, and he is literally he felt like somewhat his life was changing, and his mentality was changing, and his character was completely changing. So what it is, and suddenly how the problem, how he was reacting towards the problem was changed, and how he was behaving with the people was changed, and everyone was like the Sam, and everyone will start to give some price towards the Sam behavior nowadays. So he thought like why, how it will was happen, how do you know that? And Sam one day is asking towards the Buddha too. And Buddha said that this is a kind of a thing, how we are reacting towards the problem. Before that you didn't know this one, you didn't do any practice towards how to deal with the problems. Now I give some suggestions to you how to react with the problems. Now also suddenly the you are believe that me, first of all how where it all started means, first of all you are believing my words, then you will start to practicing over this one how to react with this problems, and you are becoming maturity towards your emotions. This what how the Sam was reacting towards it, and he is became an emotional maturity. Here only we are this one was we are lagging in our day-to-day life in a normal humans. We are not even reacting towards, we are reacting towards all the problems. We are not even practicing towards how to deal with the problems here. That's what we are lagging, and the because of the lagging issues we are creating some pressure, and the pressure leads to a depression. Obviously the depression leads to our somewhat wrong decisions. By the way, Buddha also gives some suggestions towards the Sam. You have to more stronger towards the emotion, means you have to come with some love. You have to love everyone and every person's every living organisms, or not only things. You have to be love towards you itself. And another thing is you have to be and very much of calm and towards your problems. And another thing is you have to forgive everything. You, and if you are forgive something means obviously you will be forgive. First of all you will forgive yourself, then you will be start to forgive your neighbors and your friends and your colleagues towards you. Once you are start to forgive someone means obviously you will be give the peace, you will get the peace in your mind, and you will be start towards, and your potentials towards your work also will be increases. And as well as, and then what will be leads towards this, obviously you will be believe yourself, and you will be believe yourself means obviously it will be give some confidence towards you. The all the stuff what we are saying here, if once you are practicing all the stuff means automatically it will be an increase your kindness, and once you are increasing your kindness all the people will start to love you. Like that's what even it was happened towards in your story, like that the Buddha was explained towards the Sam. That then the Sam also realized, okay, this is the problem what we are lagging towards it. I thought this one story will be a very emotional, very emotional, and towards very connecting towards our topic, so I just explained towards this. I hope this story and these topics towards this how the emotional maturity will be, and how the peoples will be reacting towards a problem, and where we are lagging. It all will be explained in this video. I hope this video will give some informative and towards how to deal with the problems, how the Buddha will give some suggestions towards how to deal with the problems and how to deal with the peoples, how to improve your kindness. All the stuff was explained in this video. Definitely, I think this video will give some informative towards you. And if you feel anything and how you are feeling towards this one, just feel free to comment these sections. And the comment section was free. Comment section was always in open. So because of that, I will came to know that okay, these people was enjoy with this video, and I will be meet you with some other interesting topic with this guys. Thanks for watching.